You can find them in almost every ocean basin throughout the world. While some can handle cold water, most live just off of tropical beaches, and significant changes in temperatures can have a negative impact on this animal whose population continues to decline.
Well, meteorologist Becky back with us talking about sea turtles in this edition of Becky's Beasts. And Becky, when this happens, local aquariums often have to step in and help.
Yeah, it can be detrimental. You know, when it happens, it's actually called a cold stunned sea turtle. That's what the experts refer to it as. And it usually begins with warmer than average water first. That warmer water triggers the sea turtles to migrate northward too soon. So they'll move into water that can change temperature really quickly. And when it does, it can be deadly. Most sea turtles can withstand a water temperature between 70 and 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Extreme dips in temperature will cause that water temperature near the surface to go down, and that will affect the sea turtle.
They're a reptile, so they don't generate their own body temperature. They need to rely on their environment to maintain their temperature within the normal range for them. When they get too cold, their metabolism really slows down. Basically, they may not be able to swim very well, so they may strand themselves on a beach if they get kind of lethargic and not able to function well.
The sea turtle essentially goes into hypothermia, and that can be life-threatening. So local zoos and aquariums will step in, they'll rescue the turtles from beaches, and then they'll treat their health needs until they can be released back into the wild. Now, last year was actually a record-breaking year for the sea turtle, especially with rescues. More than 2,800 were rescued, and nearly 4,400 were rehabilitated.
You never think just how a difference in temperature just a little bit can really impact them.
Yeah, and a lot of people might sit there and say, well, why should we care? Well, the sea turtle is actually considered a keystone species, so it's an important part of the environment. It influences other species around it, and if we were to remove it, it would have a huge impact on the environment in the water.
And when you rescue a turtle, you rescue something that's going to live a very long life.
Yeah.
Turtles are around for quite a bit, so hopefully they continue to have success helping them along. Thanks, Becky.
Yeah.